Hey guys, welcome back. Very wonderful morning to everybody. So here we are again. So guys, something is coming in my mind. Mm, that's a really simple thing, but I think it's very important. Mm, do we really think every problem is a great opportunity for us to grow? Well, there is. When I was a kid, my grandmother used to, taught me one thing. Well, I'm very glad because I am getting chance right now to share all my things which I have learned as a kid from my grandparents. Well, my grandparents are not anymore with me, my nanu, nanny, and my grandmother, but I do really miss them. And when I have always any problem, so I just always think, oh, what they taught me, how I'm gonna deal with the situation. Because as we all know, we are a human being, and well, there is never gonna be a straight line. It's a kind of graph. We already talked about that, right? So problems are always there, challenges are always there. That's life, but we have to deal with them with positive attitude. So there is a one story my grandmother used to taught me. Well, there was a one time, I think it's based on real situation, but I'm not gonna mention that person name. The story is about which person and what, but just a story I'm gonna share with you guys. Very inspirational story. One person was like he had huge houses and everything, and then he was just enjoying his life. And one day, what happened, there was a huge fire caught in his house. And well, they were sleeping, and then one of the family member told, oh my god, there's a fire, and then came outside. Well, of course, these days there's a fire alarm, everything system is very high tech, but that time, some years ago, that time that was not. And then when they came out and they have seen there was a huge fire, and they couldn't see that fire, and then another houses with his house, they were safe, and fire didn't touch even a little bit. The houses were fine, but the huge fire caught on his house. And then his wife and kids, they were like crying, and oh my god, what are we gonna do? And then that person, he was like, okay, he told to his wife, okay, please watch that fire, how nice that fire is, right? Oh wow, we have never seen that kind of fire. And then he was very calm, and then he seems very peaceful, calm, and he was not like crying or something like that. And then he told to his family and his wife, now I was leading very simple kind of person, simple kind of life. I was doing nothing because I have everything, and I worked very hard in my life, and that was my whole spending. But that years ago there was not a kind of insurance covering all these things. Right now we have a lot of insurance and very benefits, but that time, a couple of years ago, not. Well, that's not a story about here, but okay. So then he was like, now please take this opportunity, I'm gonna take that challenge as an opportunity, I'm gonna work very hard now, and let's work very hard, and then take this fire as a positive opportunity, and then now I have to grow rather than crying. My main focus to share this story with you all guys today. A problem comes in a life, it's gonna come always, right? So but attitude really matters. How are we gonna tackle these problems? Are we gonna waste our time to cry? Are we gonna waste our time to put some negative thoughts into it? Or we really put energy to to find some solution? So it's very important message today. Rather than wasting your time to cry, to waste the time, please, it's very important to find solution with the positive energy, with the positive attitude. And that person became the huge businessman after some years. But how? Everything is attitude, how we take things. So okay guys, love you, thank you so much again for listening me. Bye bye.